Kings and fellow racists, before I start with yet another long overdue video, I need to provide an update for the channel that is quite crucial. I'm announcing my semi-retirement from Baldo Man uploads. My reasons essentially boil down to the following. There isn't much that Nick is doing these days that warrants me uploading at the same frequency I did a couple years ago. My creativity has run dry, which I believe did affect videos. And my job takes up so much of my time that I have no energy to want to do a video. That being said, semi-retirement does mean that I will still do videos on him, but there won't be an upload schedule of once every almost 45 days, or the once-a-month goal I initially set for myself before 2025 ended. I do have plans for how to still utilize the channel, but it won't be lol-cow-centric. With all of that said, let's get to what I missed the last 2 months. We start with Baldo going to his children's parent-teacher conference back in February, I think, where he kept his "I'm allegedly on drugs, but you can't prove it if you can't see my eyes" sunglasses on, and claims he just forgot. You don't just forget you're wearing sunglasses indoors at a function meant for your kids, but because he has to perpetually wear sunglasses to convince everyone he's sober, it's now his pseudo-troon LARP. Next, sometime during late February, early March, Nick and the fattest of Meltons got an update on the HRO because Nick was dragging his feet on everything, hoping it'd go away. To that end, Nick thought he could openly talk about Aaron again, when that got shut down when a date was set for, I believe, was a settlement hearing. I haven't heard anything about it, so I'm assuming it hasn't happened yet. Finally, we cap off with our wife. Mr. Baldo has once again brought our wife back onto streams with his early 2000s to early 2010s Justin TV/MySpace layout, and she once again has shapeshifted. Her face has changed for the third or fourth time, which I'm guessing came from plastic surgery. Basically him throwing money at our wife to make us all forget that he told everyone that her giving birth to the kids destroyed her body, in his own opinion. And now, we get to hear from John Baldo once more for the foreseeable future.
Baldo addicts, I feel compelled to remind each and every one of you that you hold superiority over your children's teachers. Their rules don't matter, and they are lower than Jeets in our societal hierarchy, so you can do whatever you want in front of them. Shit. I left my sunglasses on so they knew who the alpha was in that room and who allows niggers to fuck our wife. I also made sure to inform them that one allegedly did cocaine to boost their street cred in class, and how great an influence I am upon these people my parents simply refused to take custody of. Speaking of taking custody, this fucking judge just won't accept my "don't file anything and have the judge rule in your favor regardless" maneuver. Doesn't he know that despite being suspended from practicing law, despite not having done anything law-related this decade, I am the foremost expert in every legal region? There's nothing, and I mean nothing, that I don't know about the law that they have forgotten 10 times over. I've been keeping both my ex-husband, Aaron, and the judge waiting in dread for my ultra-legal filing combo move that will not only overturn the HRO, but also will send them both to stalker prison where they rightfully belong. You motherfuckers will recognize the paralegal god. I also would like to thank all 4 locals members for believing that I remembered it still existed and didn't run everyone off. We'll still be gooning to every woman possible there, including that bitch Keanu, who I definitely didn't want to add to the cover. Megan Fox and our wife's new face after I made her get plastic surgery. It's the 3rd one she's trial run the last few years, so maybe this one will be the one she commits to. I know the Somalians who have eluded ICE thanks to being in my basement for non-nigger pepperoni-related escapades are enjoying her new face, as well as I see their joy whenever I come with the snack tray, which I have changed ever since I got my hands on a Somalian cookbook. They love it, but I personally don't care for it. And not even the kids will eat it, so it's their fault and must now sustain themselves on saltines and forage for mushrooms outside. Anyway, I must take my leave now as I hear Abdul calling for someone to wipe him down with my eucalyptus-scented cooling towels that I save when someone is getting our wife posed up. Later, you fucking queers.